The train now arriving at platform 5 into 2205, diverted East Coast Mainline service, London, King's Cross.
Hello and welcome to another update of Ballan Parkway double O gauge layout, British layout. I'll be running through a few things with you shortly. A bit of a wet summer, so you may hear the rain on the roof at the moment. Not very good this year, is it, for the weather? Another thing I want to mention, on my videos I've taken away the mid-roll for the adverts on YouTube. I just find it annoying when I'm watching videos. Don't like the mid-roll. As soon as you start watching a video, it comes in with ads, and I'm getting fed up of watching that, so I'm going to take it off mine. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I think people just want to watch videos, so I'm taking that off. Just ads at the end or beginning. I'll take it from there basically. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, just progress on these units I got from Backman, which I think are absolutely fantastic. I've added this fence around the edge. This is like a MDF material, and it comes from display.com, which is an internet company, and you've got the wire fence in here. This has to be painted, so I sprayed it a base paint colour, grey, and then weathered it with weathering powders, and I think it's cut really well. Go around the back. Down here behind the building is a little gate. That's access for the railway workers to the signal box, and I've added these parcel boards, are they called, something like that, sort of crossing boards across the track, so they can get access to the signal box there. Go further down and round again, painted. Put a bit of moss in here, things like that as well. Put a bit of painting, a bit of weathering. I think that's come up really well. So it's a concrete fence. Concrete struts for extra security. This is the trackside view, so it's slightly different pattern on here, mainly panels. Again, I've weathered that, painted it a base paint primer paint, then painted over with a grey spray paint. There's a gate, and just stuck it down with super glue. Took a while to do actually. I enjoyed doing that. Finished that section off really well, I think, into the sidings here. And on the end here is a metal fence, with posts from Nightwing. I've painted that a base metal colour. Got this from the Bluebell Railway on a special model railway day. And they've got a little compound going on there. So what we're going to do here is put some scrap cars, washing machines, scrap fridges, and lots of metal scrap, mainly cars. So this has been weathered already with oil stains and things like that. So that's going to be interesting. Just a little collection of scrap metal items in there, mainly cars. Maybe get a little crane in there as well, and progress this on the way through. I do enjoy doing the projects. They do change as you go along. But yeah, the fence I'm very happy with. Don't know what I'm doing here yet. I've got an idea. It may work, it may not. We shall see. Around the back of the fence here, I've done some overgrown bushes. I love doing this sort of stuff, the scenic stuff. This was bare, so what I've done is use various levels of static grassing. So I've done like a summer burnt grass and a summer grass colour as well, with these bushes dark green at the back. Bit more foliage, just completely overgrown. Makes all the difference. I mean, they are really good, these. So that's a little scene at the back there. The fence is from a company called Display from the internet. I think they're a home-based company, and it's a 7-foot cranked precast concrete fence, and I'm very impressed with that. Moving on from the barrow crossing towards the signal box is this little lamp hut here from Bachmann, which I picked up last year, sort of this time last year. Thought a little addition there. It's a corrugated lamp hut, corrugated structure, little door at the side there, just a little storage room really. It's weathered, Bachmann Scene Craft, looks really good I think. Sat there, there's a little shed. Next we go on to these tall LMS lights for the yard which I've added. These are working lights. These are from Woodland Scenics. Wooden yard lamps they're called. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Quite tall. But you see these around depots. Even, I don't know if you see them now, but you used to in the 80s and 90s even. Obviously before that they were quite old. We've got a little box on here. I assume that's for the electrics. And I believe some of these were battery powered. I'm not sure. They weren't wired to the mains or batteries. I have to research that. So you get 3 in a pack. So 2 are in the sidings here in the marshalling yard. There's the other one. It's not on at the moment, well I'll put it on in a minute. Great model, even if you're not wiring this up to the electric bus underneath the board. It's still good. And what I've done here, I have plenty of these spare. A little hut, it's called a Fogman hut. For some reason I picked a load of these up, but thought I'd put it down there. The other one, so it's 3 in a pack, is sited here. And I like the ladder on that. These are all pre-made as well, so no need for painting. You can weather them further if you wish. Comes on a base, and again it just finishes off those little scenes really well. I may get some more of these. Another pack. I think it's about 41 quid. They're not cheap, but they do look good. Very tall. Don't know if you can see that, but they're the 2 lights, the tall lights, illuminated. Just the right amount of luminaire, if you like. Covers that area really well. You can see the 37 and steam train there. As I say, I'm going to get some more of these. Let's go further down. I've got the other one here. I'm very happy with that. Very effective. I've got 3 tall lights here, but they're smaller, and these stopped working, so they look brilliant. But what I think I'm going to do is replace them with these, so you'll have 3 in a sequence here. But yeah, they're very effective. So these are the wooden yard lamps, 00 HO scale, from Woodland Scenics. 3 lights in a row. They are for the British market. Not cheap, but very effective. What is cheap nowadays? Everything's gone up. But it's a plug in and play. But I've sort of threaded the wires a bit and just done my wiring there. It works for me. You've got the full instructions inside, which is quite handy as well. How to drill the hole. That's quite practical. So 3 in a pack, easy to wire up. I've not used this item, I've just wired it to the circuit with the resistors. So good instructions there for Woodland Scenics. Okay, inside the signal box is this little device, which is a sound module of line-side scenic sounds. I've got one of these in the station doing station announcements. You probably can hear that now. This is line-side sounds. So that's tucked away in the signal box. So I've very carefully put that back. You can hear trains passing by, point throws, semaphore signal clunks, signal rodding, and trackside sounds, like the train going by at the moment. These are excellent. Obviously it's repeated in a loop, but just a quick listen at that. So that's a train going by. Got bird sounds, which I really like, adds to the atmosphere. That's the train. What do we have next? Got bird sound there. There the point's been thrown, or semaphore signal, or both. Birds again. More birds. A bell going off there for the signalling. This is the set here. Line sound scenic sound module from Gauge Master. Originally from Train Tech, so it's part of the business there. Originally designed by Train Tech, but I think Gauge Master bought them out, I'm not sure. But these are really good. And that was a present for myself from my daughter Chelsea and her fiance Liam, so thank you very much. That was back in April. I just like that atmosphere, you know, the trains going by across the track joints. Yeah, good little set there. I may get the other one soon, the rural one, which is the animal noises, etc. We shall see. Okay, just moving on towards the end of the shed, or beginning of the shed. Took some more barrow boards down here with super glue, best thing for it. Had to clear some of the ballast off here. And what I've done is a little entrance to the shed there. I looked at this, thought, how on earth are they going to get to there? Doesn't make sense. So I cut the fence down here and made a little walkway. Now this area here is ready for some development. I don't know what to put here yet. I think I'm going to maybe purchase the grain mill, which I've seen from Backman. It's quite a big building. But I was debating with myself in a way, do I put just static grass the whole thing? No, I think it needs a building, just a bit more character there. Static grass, some of it obviously, but that's a start anyway. You look at these things, thought, what can I put there? But I think that might work. It's quite a big plot of land there, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and I'll be making more videos as we progress. And I've got a few more locomotives on order. They're taking longer to be made now with certain companies, but it's worth waiting for. So I'll be doing reviews on those as well, and some running sessions hopefully. So stay tuned and please subscribe to Ballan Parkway. Thank you. Bye bye.